Welcome to Bomber Fieldhouse on the campus of Midwest City. I'm privileged to be with the mighty Larry James. Larry, Midwest City Fieldhouse, we've got a tri-duel going on. Our Wolves first facing Bridge Creek.
Yes, Daniel, I'm privileged to be here. It's glad to be here tonight. Should be two exciting duels here against Bridge Creek and Midwest City.
Well, we know we're going to have a lot of fun, and now we're just going to focus on this Bridge Creek match. If you want to watch the Midwest City match as well, it'll be started on a new stream, so look at that on the timeline. So, Larry, tell us a little bit about Bridge Creek. Last year, they snuck out a victory against the Wolves.
Yeah, they did. They snuck out a victory against us, a 42-38 victory. Bridge Creek's ranked 5th in duels in 3A and 12th in the 4A tournament things. I think they should be higher there. They probably will. They're probably just not known. They've came down from 4A down to 3A this year.
And the Wolves, right off the bat, get a forfeit. Who was that, Lair?
That's Caden Kirk.
Caden wrestling at
106.
Okay.
Our next wrestler will be Trenton McCune.
So we don't have a scoreboard going yet, so we'll keep track of that. Larry, you keep track of that, right? That team score?
I can keep track of that.
So we're up 6-0 again against the 6th-ranked Bridge Creek team in 3A. McCune stepping onto the mat, and this be Coach McCune's boy.
This Coach McCune's boy going up against a tough match here against Kazan Kraft, who was a state qualifier the previous year. Big 113-pounder.
Yeah, he looks meaty.
Yes, he does.
As we'll keep the time for you as well. 15 seconds gone in period 1. Larry, you keep us engaged, man.
All right, he needs to. We're going to try to, right here in this match, we're going to try not to give up a fall. Even a tech fall would be better than a fall, getting 5 points instead of the 6. We may be outmatched. Like I said, Kazan is a state qualifier from last year. Finished 20th at the Mid-American. Coach McCune's son, Trenton, is a freshman wrestler.
And freshmen have been coming on strong for the Wolves this year, really playing and putting in their part.
Yes, they have. They have. We have several freshmen out through in and out of the lineup this year. I went down to Allen, Texas with them, and man, they were young, but competed really well. As Andrew, here's Kazan throws a half, trying to pick up the fall here.
45 seconds left in the first.
Trenton needs to stay. His job right here is stay off his back and don't give up a pin. Kazan hooks the arm and getting close to a fall. The referee is down checking.
Man, he's so limber. These guys, it's unbelievable the fight that they have in them.
Yes.
Only 4 points given up so far.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
And he finally got him turned over and gives up the pin to tie us up at 6-6.
That was a tough match, man. You saw it from the beginning. Even the size differential between the shoulders.
Yes, it was. As we go into the 120-pound match. We have Mason McPherson for the Shawnee Wolves and Zarian Kraft for Bridge Creek.
McPherson comes in 8-4 on the 9-4 on the year with 8 falls. He has 31 takedowns and only given up 5. McPherson knows what's going on, Larry.
Yes, he does. He started out good. Ran into a couple guys down in Allen, Texas. Ended up finishing, I believe, 6th there, and that's a tough tournament that they have down there. As we're trying to get the clock set here. It's like a new clock we have. Team score is 6-6. As McPherson and Zarian Kraft look on to each other. McPherson has really came on this year, Daniel. I believe he's I want to say a sophomore. Could be a junior, but I think he's a sophomore. Tough kid. Just the name Kraft, and his brother. I'm going to say they both know how to wrestle a little bit, though. So we'll see what Mason does. I told Mason he goes for his big throw there. Picks up a 2-point takedown, working on near fall, and even working on the fall right here. We need to pick up a fall right here.
Man, that was a meaty throw.
Yes, it was. As he just tossed him right straight to his back. Picks up the fall.
Less than 30 seconds in, he gets the 6-point back. That is Mason McPherson, his 8th pin of the year, Lair.
That is awesome, man. To put the Wolves up 12-6 and bring up our state qualifier, Christian Taylor.
And we'll be back in one moment for the start of Christian's match. Taylor in there for the Wolves. Larry, he comes in 14-5 with 11 falls.
Yes, Christian has really been on. He finished 4th this weekend at the tournament down in Dallas. Really had a chance to finish 3rd. And as he throws the headlock and gets his 2-point takedown. Had a chance to give 3rd. Kind of got a little banged up in the consolation finals and just kind of defaulted out to finish 4th. He was a state qualifier last year for the Wolves and is a junior.
Well, just like McPherson, he's well up. Has 20 takedowns on the year and given up just 7 of them. So he's a battler from his feet.
Yes, and he's going against Cameron Carlton from Bridge Creek as he's trying to pick up the looking for the fall on the edge of the mat. Bridge Creek's trying to fight off to the out of bounds area. And we got a 3-point near fall coming.
45 seconds remaining here in the first period.
And there's our 3-point near fall for a 5-0 as Christian goes for a cradle here, turning back out, but he steps out of bounds, leading 5-0.
So, Larry, I'm confused a lot of times on that outer circle. What's the call? When is it out, and when can you be wrestling on that line?
When there's no point, your hands, your feet, your knees are out of bounds. You have to have them inside the circle.
And that's either wrestler has no points in the circle.
Yes, either wrestler. Either wrestler can have them in, you still wrestle. There, they both went out of bounds, took them out, and the referee blew the whistle. This brings them back to the center with the Bridge Creek wrestler on the bottom.
10 seconds to go here in the first. Good move by Taylor.
Right there. As their wrestler here gets up a 2-point near fall to go up 7-0.
And he would have had another three points there because that was in deep on that cradle.
Yes, it was in deep. May have even got the fall there. Just a little bit more time.
Taylor Christian looking for his 12th fall of the year. He is 14-5, as we mentioned, and he's got 8 near falls, Lair.
Yeah, that's a lot of near falls this early in the season. That's near falls are hard to get. As Christian here chose, the Bridge Creek wrestler is his choice. He deferred. Christian chose neutral, leading 7-0.
That's something we've already talked about. He's really good from his feet, and he really dominated that first period. Now it comes into conditioning. Let's see how he can continue.
Yes, you got to drive that away from his head there. Keep both feet in as they go out of bounds. Just barely there. He just needs to keep one foot in and 2 feet in, try to get his 2-point takedown.
7-0 our score, 1:20 remaining here in the second period.
Yes, as he does a little throw by there to get the takedown. Now he's got his major, that major meaning he's winning by 8 or more, so that picks up 1 bonus point for us. Instead of getting 3 points for a regular win, we get the 4. And he's looking to turn him here. Needs to take that back, just take his time. He's got a minute left in the period. And he's going to try to thread that. He's got that tight. Picking up near fall, looking for the fall.
Whoa! Man, when he got that deep, LJ, it was over.
Yeah, when he got it deep, it was tight, and it was over.
So when he was taking his time on the top, that's what he was doing. He was setting it so he could get it tight.
Yes, he just wanted to get it tight there.
All right, we'll be back with the next match right after this. Bank First in Oklahoma offers a variety of personal and business banking services, including accounts, loans, treasury services, and more. Explore online.
Hello, I'm Sean, Play It Again Sports, where we give you cash for your used equipment.
In stock now, breast cancer awareness socks while supplies last.
Great deal on this A2000 baseball mitt. Original retail $279.99, Play It Again Sports only $129.99. We're coming into fitness season, and we will give you cash for your gently used treadmills, ellipticals, and exercise bikes. We also have new equipment, like this Champ Pro basketball. We will make sure you have the right size for your child. Play It Again Sports. We buy and sell new and used sports equipment.
Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy, offers fast, accurate prescription fulfillment. Delivery to your door. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy. Sonic Drive-In originated in Shawnee, serving great food fast to your family. Drive up, order, and eat in your car. Now, more than 3,500 stores worldwide, it's Sonic Good at our local Sonics. Clinic Pharmacy, conveniently located, open 7 days a week, and the latest technology for accurate prescription fulfillment makes Shawnee sports enthusiast Tim Barrick and his staff at Clinic Pharmacy the brand to trust. LJ back at Midwest City Auditorium. Shawnee dual versed Bridge Creek. Who's up?
We have Sawyer Cash. They send out Caden Smith. Caden Smith was a state runner-up last year. Very tough kids, committed to the University of Oklahoma, I believe. Really tough guy right here.
And Sawyer, he's had a rough time of it. 6-9 on the year. He's looking for an upset.
Yes, he's looking for a huge upset. You know, in these kind of matches, Daniel, sometimes you may not win, but you just don't want to get pinned. You know, that's kind of the thing. If you're outmatched, just don't give up those extra bonus points. As looks like Caden's going to put on he's got his leg in. He's going to cut him. Coach wants him to cut him one more time. As he's going for a little throw by for a takedown.
A very technical wrestler. You can tell by every step that he takes, it's to his advantage.
Yes. Yes, and he's up, I believe, 6'2", looking on near fall here. He's got his 2-point near fall, so it should be 8-2, I believe.
It's always interesting to watch a technician wrestle because they just don't look like they're straining at all when they're moving around.
No, and like I said, he's committed to the University of Oklahoma. Very solid wrestler, state runner-up this year. He has one loss on the year, that being to Brody Gee out of Skiatook. He beat him 4-2 back at the Mid-America back in the middle of December. So he just gives up the fall there.
Caden was working hard, Cash was working hard,
yes,
trying to stay out of it, but just too good.
Yes,
too good. So the Wolves up 18-12 after 5. We'll be back in a moment. Most of us have a closet full or room full of used sporting equipment. Sean and Pops Play It Again Sports gives you cash for your lightly used sporting equipment. Let your sporting equipment play again. Ritchie, Rock, McBride, and Atwood, attorneys at law. A local law firm rooted in Shawnee to handle all your legal matters. RRMA has a proven track record of providing tailored representation to fit your individual needs. RRMA, Ritchie, Rock, McBride, and Atwood. Hardesty Meats,
A real honest-to-God butcher shop since 1932.
Pure quality.
This is absolute best place to get meat.
I'm so lucky to have found this spot.
Hardesty Meats, new location. Fred's Tire and Battery on Harrison and downtown is a full-service vehicle repair facility. Tires, brakes, tune-ups, exhaust. If your vehicle needs maintenance or repair, Fred's Tire and Battery is our community's choice. And here we go. Who is that, Lair?
This is Jason Hare from Shawnee going against Tristan Tillery from, first Blake Jansen's going to get a, for Piedmont, Bridge Creek is going to get a forfeit.
Okay.
And we're going to send out Jacob Hare at 145, and he's going to wrestle Tristan Tillery. And that forfeit ties it up 18-18. Yeah. Score is 18-18. Yeah. As we're waiting on Tristan Tillery here to check in.
And just working on the clock as Hare comes out. Winless so far, Lair, in his attempts.
He is. He's a good kid. He's a hard worker. First-year wrestler, came out. He's shown some good things, and then he's shown some bad things, first-year wrestler stuff. But he's got some fight in him. He's got. He wants to be good. And one day, Coach McKean thinks he's going to be a pretty tough one. He's a sophomore as Tillery gets the takedown, and Hare gets to escape, dives in on a shot there. Tillery backs out. Tillery goes in. He shoots his little high crotch fireman's.
It's always interesting to watch. I mean, we're talking about Hare, and you can see the fight in him.
Yes.
But it's so hard when you're up against somebody who knows the technique to use in order to get you in tight situations.
And it'll come. It just takes time. It just some catch on earlier, and some it just takes a little bit.
Well, and as you said, Larry, just a sophomore wrestling 1 year, most of these guys start when they're 6, 7, 8 years old.
Yes, and if they don't do that, you try to get them out in junior high for sure. And, they get 3 years. Here, he did a little flip there. He needs to just stay off his back as Tillery throws his half in here on the top. Scores 4-1. Nice knee slide. Up to a stand-up. Nice stand-up. That little stuff right there, Daniel, is hard to teach, but, he's came on and had good hand control and got after it.
Well, it looks like he's in good shape.
Yeah.
His tone is good. He doesn't have, loose fat.
No, he's in good shape. We watched him down in the Grapevine and saw him in the first three duels, and he's got a little fight in him, and he's a hard. I've seen him in the room, hard worker. As the first period ends,
made it through period 1, down 8-2. We'll be back in a moment. Bank First in Oklahoma offers a variety of personal and business banking services, including accounts, loans, treasury services, and more. Explore online. Have you seen our signs lately?
5 stars, positive, professional, quality, and responsive.
Everybody that works there are some of the nicest people you will ever meet. I would recommend this place to anyone.
Our associate was professional, courteous, personable, and most important, patient. Kept a positive and encouraging attitude throughout the process.
The crew here is always phenomenal. This broker is kind, friendly, and cares about their customers and employees alike.
Our associate was really awesome at getting things done and truly cares about finding your perfect home. I highly recommend.
Have you seen our signs lately? All right, period 2, Larry. Here we go.
Yes, and Hare, it was his choice. He defers. Tillery from Bridge Creek takes the bottom position. Tillery hits a stand-up, looking for a reversal here. Hare's hanging on to the arm, but gives up the No, Mr. Kerr, the official, gives the 2-point reversal.
So 10-2 the score. Major decision number on the board.
Yes. Right now we're trying to get it down here so we don't give up that bonus point. He needs to peel the hands right here and straighten his leg out, not give up. He needs to fight those hands right there. That free hand he's got, left arm, just needs to fight the hands. Is there?
Right there, you see it.
Yes, Coach McCune's telling him to fight the hands, break the lock, try to work through it. As referee's giving a count, has a 2-point near fall. Gives up two near fall. The score's 12-2. Jason here trying to work to his base.
45 to go here in the second, and what you've been saying, Larry, just he's got fight. Hare's got fight.
Yes, he does. He does. He
doesn't even look winded.
No, he looks like he's in, like it's the first period here. As referee had a, not sure what it was there, maybe potentially dangerous, I believe. Hare goes down. Going to reset with 42 seconds left. Hare, nice stand up by Hare. Tillery's trying to get him back to the bottom as he gets that exchange.
I like that.
Yes, he's got a nice little stand up. Tillery goes in for a takedown, gets the takedown.
Reminds me of Elisha when he started late. It was those little victories that, I mean, really just showed the fight that these guys have.
I was going to say that earlier. It does. It reminds me exactly of him. He's just, just late starting, but they go out and they fight and they give everything they got, and that's all you ask,
Well, and it's a team thing. So, I mean, the teammates see that, and it's the kind of effort that you want to put forth day in and day out.
Yes, it is.
It's a great example.
He's down 14-3 here. Coach McCune chooses neutral.
Let's see if he can get a takedown.
Yes. Tillery's been getting most of the takedowns here lately, but see if we can't get one. As he dives right in, just keeps driving.
And is the problem there is the duck of the head? He's just not getting into the leg?
Yeah, he needs to set it up a little bit more.
Okay.
He needs to have a little set up to that double leg. As Tillery's working on the half Nelson here. We're down 16-3.
And that's close to a technical fall, isn't it?
It's close to a technical fall. We don't need to get turned. But right now I think we'll take a major decision at this point in the match. As Tillery cuts him, as he's going to look for the technical fall. Jason needs to know right here his job is don't give that up and let go of the head. He's got to let go of that head or he's going to get pinned. He missed the half. Tillery missed the half, but he's got the arm. Just a little mistake here. If he can get his arm back free. There, he's got his arm back. Now bring it back to you. It's 18-4. Just go to your stomach right here.
That is crazy how those arms bend.
Yes. He is. He may be double jointed, Daniel.
Wow.
Oh, just don't give up the fall right here.
Down 30 seconds to fight.
This may be huge in the duel. This could be huge.
He can't give up another point.
He can't give up another point. If I'm Bridge Creek, I might cut him. As there he goes. Coach told him to cut him. I was thinking I might cut him and try to get that takedown. There's his 2-point takedown, maybe.
7 up. There it is.
And he gets his tech fall. But Jason fought.
Yeah, he did.
First-year guy.
Did not give up the fall, and that's good news. We save a point, and Shawnee Wolf Wrestling on Shawnee CTV. Together, we're building community one season at a time. Next match in a moment. Most of us have a closet full or room full of used sporting equipment. Sean and Pops Play It Again Sports gives you cash for your lightly used sporting equipment. Let your sporting equipment play again. Do you love swimming? SHS Swim is always looking for the next state champion. Find SHS Swim on Facebook and Instagram. Watch SHS Swim live on Shawnee CTV. For 25 years, Eric's has served you and your family for all your prescription needs. Eric and his staff love the community and love seeing you in the store conveniently located on North Kickapoo. Make your day brighter by visiting Eric's today. Sonic Drive-In originated in Shawnee, serving great food fast to your family. Drive up, order, and eat in your car. Now, more than 3,500 stores worldwide, it's Sonic Good at our local Sonics. We are back at Bomber Fieldhouse in Midwest City. The Wolves in a tight duel against Bridge Creek. 6 matches down, I believe. We're down 5 points. In your calculations, Larry James, Coach James, is that about how it should have fallen so far?
I think everything's going exactly the way we had it on the paper, except for maybe even, Jason Hare's giving up the tech fall instead of the fall there.
So we may have saved a point.
We may have saved a point.
Who's the wrestler for the Wolves?
We have Casey Snyder here. He's a freshman going against Skylar Bean. Skylar Bean was third last year at the state tournament. Tough kid, senior. We got a freshman out there. Looks a lot bigger than us, as you can tell.
Good opportunity, though, again, for Snyder.
Oh, it's a great opportunity for some of these freshmen, to get in there and battle and see what they can get out of it. Once again here, probably just trying not to give up the fall. As Bean working on a tilt right here on the edge of the mat.
What weight are we at, Larry?
We are at 160. We had a double forfeit at 152 that ended up, the score now is 29-24 in favor of Bridge Creek.
So neither team could field a wrestler at 152?
No, neither team had a wrestler at 152.
Okay.
As Bean goes for his half Nelson with his legs in, got near fall, looking for the fall right here. And picks up the fall.
That was a tough move.
Yes.
Good sportsmanship there by Bridge Creek and good fight by Snyder. Wolves fall. We'll be back. Coming up, 170. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy, offers fast, accurate prescription fulfillment. Delivery to your door. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy. Fred's Tire and Battery on Harrison and downtown is a full-service vehicle repair facility. Tires, brakes, tune-ups, exhaust. If your vehicle needs maintenance or repair, Fred's Tire and Battery is our community's choice. Hardesty Meats,
A real honest-to-God butcher shop since 1932.
Pure quality.
This is absolute best place to get meat.
I'm so lucky to have found this spot.
Hardesty Meats, new location. Clinic Pharmacy, conveniently located, open 7 days a week, and the latest technology for accurate prescription fulfillment makes Shawnee sports enthusiast Tim Barrick and his staff at Clinic Pharmacy the brand to trust. The Wolves coming in at 170. Who we got, Larry?
We got Spencer Rochelle, or a state qualifier, against Tayson Ritter from Bridge Creek.
35-24 the score now. Bridge Creek up. The Wolves need some points.
The Wolves need some points. We got 3 tough matches coming up here. 82, 95, 220. It's going to be a tight duel coming down to the end.
So Rochelle here at 70. He comes in with a 12-4 record with 9 falls, only giving up 1 himself.
Yes, he's been on a little roll. I believe he got 4th. There's the pin.
Nice job by Spencer Rochelle. That's his 10th pin of the year. We needed that, Larry.
Yes, we did. We needed that bad.
We'll keep it here because we've got an exciting match coming up next. Tell us about it.
We have Shane Lundy from Piedmont and Johnny Tabor from the Shawnee Wolves.
All right.
It could be a good duel or a good match. 82-95 is going to be really good match, or excuse me, 95-220 are both really going to be really good matches. 35-30 is his team score.
And Tabor comes in 9-6 with 8 falls.
Yes, he also had a good tournament down at the Allen, Texas Outlaw Shootout and the Norman before Christmas. They went down to Allen, Texas, Daniel, over the Christmas holiday, spent New Year's Eve and New Year's Day down in Allen, Texas.
Sounds like a fun time. Those trips are always nice with the wrestling program.
Oh, yes. It was a fun trip. Wrestling team's been around a little bit. Johnny needs to put the pressure on this guy here and see what happens. Johnny's a funky wrestler that he don't really like to shoot. He likes the guy to
try to get to his legs like that.
Like that, and then he comes up with this funk right here, kind of rolls him through, kind of hanging on here.
He's in a tight spot.
Yes, he is.
Twisting that joint.
Yes. Referee's looking and may blow it dead here. He started to, but then the Bridge Creek wrestler got his down. Johnny got his leg. That's the kind of stuff that Johnny likes to do. And
it wears him down, doesn't it? Wears down the other wrestler because they're straining to keep pulling him.
Yes. He's got a lot of funk. Got a lot of comes up with a lot of funky moves that you may not always see. That Johnny comes out on top.
And that makes him hard to wrestle against.
Yes, it does. And like you said, makes the other kid use a lot of energy trying to get there.
Well, we're coming down to the end. No points given up here in the first period. And it looks like, LJ, that's about where Johnny wanted to be.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Johnny's good as Bridge Creek wrestler Shane Lundy takes the down position.
Man, I know since your wrestling days, Shawnee has always prided themselves on being in shape, and he's not even breathing hard.
No, he's not, and you're right. That's one of the things that we've always prided ourselves on is outshape the other guy, and the way you do that is you outwork them. As Johnny goes to work here, Lundy gets the escape. Johnny needs to try to come up with a takedown here. As I think the wrestlers, Johnny has blood. We're going to go to a blood time here.
Blood on his lip. We'll take the break. You're watching Wolves Wrestling. Johnny Tabor on the mat for the Wolves. We'll be back after this. Sonic Drive-In originated in Shawnee, serving great food fast to your family. Drive up, order, and eat in your car. Now, more than 3,500 stores worldwide, it's Sonic Good at our local Sonics. For 25 years, Eric's has served you and your family for all your prescription needs. Eric and his staff love the community and love seeing you in the store conveniently located on North Kickapoo. Make your day brighter by visiting Eric's today.
Hello, I'm Sean, Play It Again Sports, where we give you cash for your used equipment.
In stock now, breast cancer awareness socks while supplies last.
Great deal on this A2000 baseball mitt. Original retail, $279.99. Play It Again Sports only, $129.99. We're coming into fitness season, and we will give you cash for your gently used treadmills, ellipticals, and exercise bikes. We also have new equipment, like this Champ Pro basketball. We will make sure you have the right size for your child. Play It Again Sports. We buy and sell new and used sports equipment.
Do you love swimming? SHS Swim is always looking for the next state champion. Find SHS Swim on Facebook and Instagram. Watch SHS Swim live on Shawnee CTV. Stepping back out there, LJ, 1-0 Bridge Creek on top in this match against Tabor. We're in the second period, 1:25 to go.
Yeah, 1:25 here. Johnny came down from 195 down to 182 to make the team a little bit tougher in their duels. We're ranked in our duel competition. We're ranked, what are we ranked here?
I know we're 3-1 in duels.
We're 3-1 in duels, ranked 10th, probably a little bit low, but that's where the coaches got us ranked. We're 12th in the tournament. Johnny goes in on a single leg.
Well, if we want to improve that, we have to win duels like this. Right now, we're trailing by what, 5?
We're trailing by 5 against number 4th ranked team in Class 3A, Bridge Creek. We've got wins over Noble, Carl Albert, and Dell City. Our only loss came to Piedmont. And they have wins over Eisenhower, and then they lost to number 4 ranked Comanche in Class 3A.
And that's Bridge Creek, of course.
That is Bridge Creek. As Johnny takes a bad shot there, Lundy gives up a takedown. Johnny kind of ends up on his back, but Johnny's got the funk. And
he really does. There's a lot of squirming going on there.
Looks like Quirk, the official, is going to give a – did he give a 2-point near fall?
He did give a 2 show.
I don't think he ended up – they don't have it on the scoreboard as 2 near fall. Oh, man. Yeah, he did give a 2-point near fall.
Do you have to – for the near fall, don't you have to be in the position for 3 seconds?
2 seconds.
Okay.
It was a quick 2 seconds.
It really was.
As Johnny gets a quick skate, makes it 5-1.
Yeah, that near fall could be big.
Yes, it could be huge.
1:45 to go. We're down 4 points.
Yes.
So Johnny now is going to have to get a takedown.
Yes. Johnny's got his cradle locked up. Oh, drive that through. Get your head in there. There's the 2 points.
He might get a pin right here.
This will be big right here, Johnny.
Come on, Johnny.
Right now, if they just stay right here, he's going to win 6-5.
So he gets his 5 points there. 6 quick points in this.
Yeah, the scoreboard's got 7, but Johnny's going for more.
He needs
Johnny
it.
Racked up the cradle.
We need this pin.
Yes, we do. I believe that makes the score 9-5, I believe. I got it in my head. They got 7-4 on the scoreboard as Johnny's kind of turned it on here, Daniel.
Yeah.
In the third period. Somebody must have made him mad over there.
Or he's being in shape.
Being in shape.
Dominate the third. 40 seconds to go here. And if he's going to get this pin, he's got to pull him back on.
Yeah. As I think Coach McCune needs to check the score. I think Coach McCune needs to check the score with get the score right. I believe it should be 9-4. I believe it's 9-5 or 9-4. I believe they've got 7-4. Johnny's got it down, got him back down. May not matter here. There's only 15 seconds left. Johnny's going to lock up that cradle again. Gives up the skate. That makes it 9-6. The score's kind of messed up here.
Still up by 2.
I believe we're still up by 2. No matter what, we won the match.
That's what matters. Johnny Tabor comes away 3 points for the team. We'll be back. You're watching Wolves Wrestling on Shawnee CTV. Together, we're building community one season at a time.
Bank First in Oklahoma offers a variety of personal and business banking services, including accounts, loans, treasury services, and more. Explore online.
Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy, offers fast, accurate prescription fulfillment. Delivery to your door.
Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy. Ritchie, Rock, McBride, and Atwood, attorneys at law. A local law firm rooted in Shawnee to handle all your legal matters. RRMA has a proven track record of providing tailored representation to fit your individual needs. RRMA, Ritchie, Rock, McBride, and Atwood.
Coming back, 35-33 is our team score. We've got Big Sam Anderson for the Wolves stepping to the mat. LJ, another tough one coming in.
Another tough one. It seems like that's the thing for Sam this year is he's got another tough match going out. Every match that Sam's wrestled pretty much has been tough. He's wrestling Drew Powell, 4th at state. Sam was 3rd at state. Drew Powell was 3rd at Mid-America. Sam was sick over the not over the break, but when they went to Texas. This might be an exciting match, and this might be come down for the duel, Daniel.
Well, Sam has 3 falls. He's 4-2 on the year. Of course, he came over after football, and he's probably now, after the break, pretty much in wrestling shape.
Yeah, he's in wrestling shape, and I said he was sick over the break, but Sam's a hard worker. He worked out Monday, Tuesday, got sick Wednesday, and then wasn't able to go, but I'm sure Sam got some training in over the break. But another tough match here for Sam, as like I said, Drew Powell was 3rd at the Mid-America. He was 4th at state. Sam Anderson was 3rd at state last year.
And Powell would have been 3A, Sam 5A, right?
Yes. Two good guys right here going to battle it out and see what happens.
A minute gone in period 1, no score.
Yes. And as Powell takes a little fake shot there, Sam's just kind of getting some positioning here. Needs to move his feet a little bit, kind of staying flat-footed there. That's what he needs to do. Move his feet, create angles, try to create a opening for a shot. Because he got a nice outside shot right there to a single leg. Needs to dump him down. He's got to get him down to get his 2-point takedown.
Sam Anderson is a strong lad.
Yes, he is. And a heck of a football player. There's 20 seconds left here trying to keep him out.
I'll tell you, even better, just a heck of a person.
Yes.
He'll stand there in the hallway and just talk with you, and very much a pleasure.
Very much a pleasure. Great kid. The only thing bad about him is he's a OSU fan.
Oh, well, come on, Larry. It's all one state.
That's
We're all right.
That's right. I don't agree with that call right there, but Sam got a stalling warning going out of bounds, but that's kind of the new rule.
Well, and Sam comes from a cattle family.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
That's Oklahoma A&M.
Yes.
So
I better not say that too loud. Mama might whip me.
All right, second period. Sam up 2-1, and Bridge Creek choice. I guess Powell chose on top, or
no? It was our choice. Sam chose down. You got to get up off the bottom right here. Sam's kind of had trouble this year getting off the bottom, but with that being said, I think he's all right.
Yeah.
We got to get the knee slide. He needs a knee slide right here. Again, see, I think he's just kind of hanging on, the Bridge Creek wrestler. To me, he's got to be putting him back down. As Sam gets away, gets his takedown. 3-1.
All right.
This will be a good win for either one of these guys, really for Sam.
And 2 points is all that separates the team. So Sam wins this match in any fashion. Shawnee goes up heading into the second to last match or last?
Yeah, the second to last. We still got 220 in heavyweight left.
All right.
Both matches will be really good matches, I think.
So Sam fights that off nicely.
Fights that off with a minute left here. Sam needs to move his feet. Go back to that outside single. Give him a fake. And he got that cheap stalling call at the end of the first period a while ago that could come into play.
Man, I was wondering. I thought it must have been an escape. I don't know how they could have called Sam for stalling there.
Well,
that's the one you questioned.
It's kind of a new rule, but I think they kind of use the college rule to it. If you're not like right here, Sam's got to turn back in, or he's going to get called for stalling.
Well, they're going to call the coaches over. And they're going to talk about the score.
That's right. 3-1, yeah. Yep. Yeah, they thought they had a 2-2 score, but referee did, but it was 3-1. He had the score right.
I don't know if I like that, Larry.
No,
I don't know if I like that.
Well, it kind of gives a break. So
20 seconds left here in the second. Definitely a tight match.
But it may give Coach Somalia a little chance to tell Sam something here. And Coach Cash over there, as Coach McCune was over here at the head table. So
is Lamelli the technique coach?
I would say Coach McCune is.
Okay.
They both kind of do it.
All right, final period coming up in this tight match right after this. Tough Ridge Creek Powell choosing down. Coach James, take us through this period. Sam up 3-1.
It's going to be tough. Sam needs to get a little ride going on here. He's going to right here. He's going to have to let him go or get him back down, or he's going to get stalling. He chooses to let him go.
Is there no warning for stalling? Is it just called?
It's just called. It's just he has about 5 seconds to put him down to the mat, returning to the mat, or get a stalling warning. Sam's going to have to get some fake shots in here, or Powell may get a thing. Powell really hasn't done anything, just kind of pushed on him and things like that. But I don't know. I just thinking that we're going to have to do something to stay away from that call, that stalling call. But
is that because of the foot movement, basically, that you were mentioning earlier as well?
Yeah.
He seems a little flat-footed, whereas, he's not moving back too much, but Powell's leaning in.
Powell's leaning in. Powell's just pushing. Sam's pushing against him here. Tries a little slide-by shot. We got to get a fake shot in here. Minute left. We need to turn our butt back in like that right there and wrestle on the edge. Just a good job right there by Sam Anderson. Got to do it again, though. If not, we're going to get called for stalling possibly.
Why wouldn't the other guy be called for stalling?
Well, he's got the edge. He's got the angle on us to push up. Don't give up a takedown right here, Sam.
Sam's got him hooked.
Got to get his head down. Got to get his head down. Got to get his head down.
Meaning Powell's head he's got to get down.
As he fights off that takedown there. Got to get lower than Powell. 10 seconds left. He's got to change right here. Oh, kind of quit wrestling. I don't know. I had a bad angle. He
kept some feet in there.
Yeah.
As Anderson falls in that match.
Yeah.
And it was the what you called stalling point that ends up making the difference. 4-3.
Makes the difference, yeah. Coach McCune's going to come over and argue it, and I don't know. I didn't have an angle on it. We got to wrestle the edge right there. Kind of quit wrestling. But yeah, that's stalling. As Coach McCune was warned there, which
warned about what?
Just because he went to he came to the table and nothing got changed. So no big deal, just a warning. So Sam's going to get beat 4-3, I believe.
Yep, that was the score. We're going to
loss.
And We'll be back after this.
Bank First in Oklahoma offers a variety of personal and business banking services, including accounts, loans, treasury services, and more. Explore online.
Hi, everybody. Many of you know me. I am Robert Owens, and along with my business partner, Mike McEllier, have recently opened McEllier and Owens Funeral Group in Shawnee. Both Mike and I grew up in the Shawnee area. I graduated from Shawnee High School in 1973 and attended college at OBU following high school. Mike also attended Shawnee Public Schools. We both have moved home to create our new funeral home and cremation center operating as McEllier and Owens Funeral Group. It's located at 5106 North Harrison Street, just north of the I-40 and Harrison Street intersection. We have returned to Shawnee to bring a new value to funeral service in Shawnee. With 60 years of combined experience in Oklahoma funeral service, we are prepared to offer great pricing with unmatched service. Many of you have some idea as to how you would like your final arrangements to be handled. We applaud you for your foresight if you have already set your arrangements. But even if you haven't, we have package plans that can save you money and provide local service options, both with traditional funeral services and cremation. Most of all, these types of arrangements make you a policy owner. You own that plan, and it is simply assigned to a funeral home entity. You can still choose or change your provider. We gladly accept those kinds of policy transfers from other funeral homes. We would appreciate the opportunity to work with you in assembling such a plan for you and your family. First, it's the ultimate gift of love for your family as you've taken the burden of making those decisions away. It locks down your price on most services, and we offer pre-arrangement payment plans that once the plan is paid up, your plan is fully funded. You do not have to pay a premium every month until you die. Finally, our experience is that these kinds of advanced funeral planning programs make great sense financially, and they help with those that we eventually leave behind, because we feel that lending a hand to others when they are falling, when life is dealing us loss, that perhaps that is the only work that matters in the end. We'd love to meet with you and discuss it. Please call us today at 405-695-5006 to investigate how you too can establish a pre-arrangement exactly suited to your wishes. We are McEllier and Owens Funeral Group of Shawnee. Thank you.
Okay, Bridge Creek up by 5, Larry. 32-27 or 37?
I have 38-33 with that forfeit.
Gotcha.
Double forfeit. I give both.
But yeah, either way, down by 5. We need some pins.
Yeah.
Or 2 wins.
Yeah, 2 wins or a pin and a win, or we need something to happen here, as both of these guys here, Cash and Nix, were both state qualifiers. They both go out of bounds. Going back to that match, that's a tough loss for Sam.
Well, you talked about it, though. Through that whole last period, Sam really didn't have any moves going. So.
Yeah, and he didn't move his feet well. But I really thought they were out of bounds from my angle. But
I'll tell you, I'm up a little bit higher than you, and the Bridge Creek kid did keep 2 feet in the circle. His toes were inside the circle.
If the toes were inside, then it's 2 points. As we go by, throw by there by Logan Cash. Got to get back on track here.
1 minute gone here in this match. 0-0 the score. Cash coming back into the center.
See, there it is again, Daniel, is he shoots us out, we get a stalling warning. Just because he shoots us out. Well, and we sprawled. What are we supposed to do? I don't agree with that rule.
And that's what happened, and it ultimately cost Sam the match.
Yes, and I just don't agree with that because
you got to sprawl when they shoot.
Yeah, you have to sprawl. and then we get stalled. We get called for stalling. But that's the new rule that's kind of to make more trying to get more offense going.
Gotcha.
Cash has got to stay inside here. The nice little throw by needs to finish that right there.
Logan comes in 8-4. He's 6-2 as far as pins go. He has pinned 6 and only been pinned twice.
Yeah, he finished, I believe, 4th down at the Allen, Texas shootout this past weekend. They ended the period 0-0 with Cash's choice. He goes down.
Logan, of course, a stellar lineman throughout his career as well in the football team.
Yes, and only a junior.
He's a big old boy.
Big old boy. He's got his brother over there, Gunner Cash. Gunner was a junior college All-American. He's in the room helping Sam and helping Logan and the heavyweights and things. Logan, we're having a tough time getting off the bottom today for some reason. To me, that just seems like that's me. As he goes over, we can't give up a pin there, but we did.
That's too bad. Cash goes down, and we'll be back after this. Have you seen our signs lately?
5 stars, positive, professional, quality, and responsive.
Everybody that works there are some of the nicest people you will ever meet. I would recommend this place to anyone.
Our associate was professional, courteous, personable, and most important, patient. Kept a positive and encouraging attitude throughout the process.
The crew here is always phenomenal. This broker is kind, friendly, and cares about their customers and employees alike.
Our associate was really awesome at getting things done and truly cares about finding your perfect home. I highly recommend.
Have you seen our signs lately? Hardesty Meats.
A real honest-to-God butcher shop since 1932.
Pure quality. This is absolute best place to get meat.
I'm so lucky to have found this spot.
Hardesty Meats. New location.
Today, we're having an exercise class for people with Parkinson's disease. And it's a class that we have every other Friday afternoon at 1 o'clock. And it doesn't matter if you're a person who's been recently diagnosed or if you're a person who's had Parkinson's disease for 10, 20 years. It really doesn't matter if you're someone who's very mobile and doesn't have a lot of balance problems or if you're someone who's in a wheelchair. So this exercise program, we try to make it relate to any person at whatever level they are as far as their mobility. If you're a person who has been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, we want you to get involved in this class as soon as possible. With Parkinson's disease, we know that over time a person can lose their mobility, they can lose their strength, they can have a risk of falling. We have lots of instructors and experts that work with people with Parkinson's disease almost on a daily basis. We want to get you involved, get you moving in the right direction so we can improve your livelihood and improve your quality of life. If a caregiver or a family member wants to get them involved in this program, contact our clinic and we will get them in touch with either myself or another therapist and get them plugged in. I encourage you to ask for action.
Okay, we are back. Bridge Creek, 4th ranked in 3A. Final match against the 10th ranked Shawnee Wolves. As coming onto the mat, who do we got, Larry?
We have Bo Skelton. And Bridge Creek is sending out Tanner Stafford. Bo's, I believe I can't believe if he's a sophomore or a junior, but he's been in the room a few years. He really wrestled, got 2 or 3 wins down in Allen, Texas. It's kind of came on this year, Daniel.
Yeah, he comes in 7-6. He's got a winning record, and he's got 5 pins in those 7 wins.
Yes, he really has. Kind of comes on. He knows how to wrestle, and got to stay inside. You know, heavyweight's such a different animal to wrestle against and coach. You know,
Yeah, I mean, the activity on the heavyweight matches so often are a big throw to the back or, there's not a lot of technique that you see throughout because there's so much power and so much weight that they're dealing with.
It's giving up leverage, trying to get that inside leverage.
Okay.
As that's what we've had several good heavyweights come through Shawnee, Ryan Goodfox to Eric Pena to Jason Palmer to
Creed Humphrey.
Guy named Creed Humphrey. And they all had good leverage,
Yeah.
And Skelton here's needs to circle around behind him right here, get his 2-point takedown.
That was a good move.
That was a good move. As the Deer Creek wrestlers must have some
blood. We'll take care of it. We'll break away. You're watching Wolves Wrestling on Shawnee CTV.
Bank First in Oklahoma offers a variety of personal and business banking services, including accounts, loans, treasury services, and more. Explore online.
Hi, I'm Sean, Played Again Sports, where we pay you cash for used sporting goods. Check out this great deal on this Octane Fitness Elliptical. Original price, $2,000. Out the door at Played Again Sports, $799.99. We also have the ever-popular Vice golf balls. Vice Pro Plus, Vice Drive, and Vice Pro Soft, starting at $19.99. Please bring us your gently used baseball and softball gloves, just like this used DeMarini Insane 11.5-inch baseball glove. Played Again Sports, we buy and sell new and used sports equipment.
We come back in the heavyweight match, period 1, 30 seconds left. Shawnee up in the match, 2-0.
Yes, 30 seconds left. We just need to kind of keep him down right here. Bo's doing a good job of chopping that arm, trying to get him flat. There throws a half Nelson right there. As I heard the bench yell half, he must have done something to. Bo's getting ready to try to pick up a fall here. 7 seconds.
Come on, Bo. He's counting out. Got it!
The fall.
At the buzzer, he got it.
Buzzer.
Wow.
That's a good win for Bo Skelton.
All right, so we come down, Bo, with the pin in the final match. What's our final score, Larry?
45-39 in favor of Bridge Creek. Great match, though. Great. That's some good individual matches. The duel was a good duel.
And what a way to finish it with Bo Skelton like that.
Yeah. And overall, I really thought the Wolves wrestled good.
Johnny Tabor put in a good effort?
Yes, Johnny Tabor putting in. I still think Sam put in a good effort.
And what about that pin by Spencer Rochelle?
Spencer Rochelle, yes.
All right. Well, thanks as always for tuning in to Shawnee Athletics. What a privilege it is to be able to bring these to you. And remember, no better entertainment value than high school sports. Right here at Shawnee CTV, all of us in the community, we're building community one season at a time. Good night, everybody. LJ, you tell everybody good night.
Good night. Good night. I was kind of staring off in space here, trying to see what Coach McKean's doing.
We'll see you next